Hi guys, and welcome back to another episode on Biffacraft. So today I'm going to be working on getting the animals sorted because they do take up quite a lot of space in the village where they are at the minute, and I keep getting stuck around the fences. So I've cleared out this spot behind me, as you can see over here. If we head out this way, I built just a little bridge over. It's nothing special, just because I got tired of swimming. But this area was full of trees, and I've kind of cleared this out to do an animal area. So what I'm going to do here is build a barn in this area. I've been collecting some resources, some things that I think I'll need. I hopefully got enough. I don't want a massive thing, just kind of this area should be enough for the barn, and then maybe I will build a whole stable if I have time. To move them couple of horses I've got into their own little stables. Now inside the barn I'm going to have some of the sheep and some cows and possibly some pigs, but I think I've only got 2 pigs at the minute. But I'm then going to go underneath and build a proper sheep farm eventually. I won't be doing that today. And then I can go underground and have my wool farm with all the different kinds of colours. So first thing I need to do is get the dimensions laid out. So I'm just going to get the bottom floor done now, just so I know the size is right, and then I will be back with you and we can get started on the building. Okay, so I have the base part set out now. It's a little bit longer than I thought I was going to do it, but it looked a little bit wrong. I think I did it to here, I think, and it looked a little bit small to be putting 3 lots of animals in, so I just extended it a little bit more. So this is going to be the entrance to the barn. Now I'm going to do it my own kind of way, but there is a kind of set layout for how a barn looks. But I tried a couple of things on creative with the doors. You know where they have that the kind of the white frame doors with the cross on, and it just didn't look right. So I'm going to just do it a little bit different, and it's going to have kind of an archway with an oak kind of surrounding. So I'm going to do it here, and my door is going to be 3 high like this. I'm just going to skip the corner part just to give it a little bit more kind of definition, a little bit more shape rather than just being completely square. Did I count this wrong now? It's 1, 2, oh, it's already 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Let me just count on my picture. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, I think I need this a little bit wider, which I'll do in a second, but we'll get the frame ready and then I'll just edit this side. So it was 4 across the top like that, and then we had that way. Is that right? No, it needs to be 1 higher as well, I think. So let's get rid of these again. I really can't count today. Maybe I should take a break. Let's jump up on that one. Let's just pillar up, it's a little bit easier. 1 more on there, and then we've got the wool. Like that, so that's a bit better. And then we have the blocks of quartz. I went out into the nether and got some of that because I didn't really have much. And then it was like this. Now I don't know whether to just do that top one as a slab or actually, let's try. I know stairs are expensive, but let's get rid of them too, just to give it a little bit more of a shape. Yeah, let's do it like that. That's better. Okay, so I've got to extend this side out only by 1 square, so it's not too bad. So it was 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So it was an even number. Ah, because it's a 2 wide door, not a 3 wide door. I did change it, but never mind. I'll just move this out by 1 block, and then I can jump on the camera account, and then we can get building the rest of this. Okay, so there we have it. Almost. Can you completely believe that I just did all that and I'm 2 stairs short? And look, I have no more oak. I'll have to go get a little bit just to do that last bit because it's going to irritate me if I don't. Let's just chop this tree down. I don't really need it. Jump over this way. Oh, I did have oak. Oh well, never mind. I didn't see that in my inventory, so that's just me being stupid. Let's get that up and finish that last couple of blocks. It is here somewhere. Let's just pillar up and go get that one. Done. Then once this is done now, that's the last 2, we can start getting the animals moved over. Now I need to do a little pen for them. But I need to kind of be careful where I'm digging because this goes kind of over the farms. Now I didn't mention this before, but I've done these while I wasn't recording, and under here is actually a sugarcane farm, and we've got the pumpkin and melon farm down here as well. I think the sugarcane is in this way somewhere down there. Now the sugarcane one's only got 1 layer at the minute, but I'm going to add a little bit more to that so it's a bit bigger, and I think there's 5 or 6 layers on the pumpkin farm. But these I am going to build some silos come up. So the sugarcane's not got a way up yet, there's just a single chest down there collecting it at the minute, so I have to kind of dig down to go get that. But there's going to be an item elevator coming up here, so there's a chest like that, and then I'm going to build it in a kind of a silo with access to the chests through the front of that. Let me just eat something so I can go a little bit faster. So if we get out here now, I've got a load of oak fences to mark out where I want the, what are they called? Animal pens to go. Need a couple of them as well. So this little gap at the minute is where I dig down to get into the sugarcane farm. It's just a pillar of dirt, so that is not going to be used eventually, but I have to kind of leave it like that at the minute just until I've got another way of getting in and out. So this little area now needs somewhere for sheep, somewhere for pigs, and somewhere for cows. Maybe a little corner. I might save this corner for the chicken cooker thing. So I think the best thing to do would be to kind of split it in half, maybe from here. This isn't exactly half, but let's just do it from there. And then we put a fence in, we'll have that for one of them. And then maybe put that like that, because the sheep that are up here are not going to really be used for anything. So a small pen is enough. Because I don't need loads at the minute, we've got the sheep farm, but when I get down, I'll probably build a little entrance around here somewhere to go underground to where the wool farm is going to be. Now we need somewhere for pigs as well. I can't block that off. Let's just do a small one because I've only got 2 pigs at the minute. I haven't got another fence gate. Let's just do that. Which way around is the fence gate? It's this way, isn't it? It's okay, we just need one of them and put that in here for the pigs as well. And there we have our little pens. Now the horses are going to be outside. I'm not doing it now, but I'm going to do a stable out there at some point. We need some torches in to light this area up, and I'm going to get some wheat out of the chest and start moving the animals over. Okay, so I got some leads to take them over, but I only had enough string for 6, so that was kind of pointless with the amount I had, so I'm trying it with the wheat, and I've got a few following at the minute, a few escaping, but as long as I've got a few in here, I don't really need to move all of them. I can just kind of get rid of some of them, so I've got a little bit extra food around. I need to get rid of this without letting go of the wheat, so they don't run off. Let's get them in this way. And I didn't bring any torches either, which is stupid of me. Come on, last 3. Let's go. Let's go, stop getting stuck. This way. That's it. He's not going to come in, is he? Let's fasten them in. I think that's enough for now. The rest I can kind of get rid of. And I can just breed these if I want it better. Get rid of these for now for putting the cows in. Let's put that torch down just so it's a little bit of light in here. I'm going to run up and get rid of all these, grab some torches as well, and then we can get the cows moved across as well. Then our nice little animal barn is done. I did have 2 pigs in the pen, but they escaped when I left the gate open earlier, so I kind of need to find them in the town wherever they went and use the leads. It'll probably be easier to get them back down there to the barn. Okay, so here we have some of the animals in. I didn't bring them all over because it was, you know, it was getting a bit impossible. Got some torches to light this area up. I thought as long as I've got some, then it doesn't really matter that much. Because I can just breed them to get more over here. It just makes it easier, and I've just stocked up on some food with all the others. Let's just make sure this whole area is lit up, because even though it's not yet inside the village wall, I still don't want zombies spawning around the place. Let's just light up there as well. I think that's nicely lit up everywhere. Let's head out and have a look. So there we have the barn now. I don't know if I'm going to put some up on the top. I might do kind of a ledge sticking out to about here and put some things up. And when I've got some more wheat, I'm going to put some hay bales about. I might have enough further up. Let's have a look and run up. It's raining again. It seems to rain every night time. It's getting kind of annoying now. Not just rain, it's thunderstorms. So luckily I've got all them in there now because I didn't want my pigs. I've only got 2, and I didn't want them getting turned into zombie pigmen because they've been struck by lightning or something like that. So let's have a look. We've got some. We can put a few hay bales, about 8. Yeah, that'll do for now. What else have we got that we might be able to put around? We've got some shears. Let's get a bit of grass on the way back as well. We don't need a lot, just a couple of pieces of grass. Let's get rid of these ones out of town because I don't want them there anyway. They just irritate me, so that should be enough. Let's head back over. I want to do an area outside. I want to make it a little bit more wild, put some flowers around, but I'm not going to do that just yet. I'll have to go collect some different flowers. I've got all the 2 high ones, luckily. This area that my base is in has got some flowers over there, and it's got the pink and the purple ones that way, and I think the red ones are up in that way, so I've got all the 2 high flowers just from being around here. So let's just place a few of the big grasses around just to give it a bit more detail. And we've got some hay bales. We'll put over in this corner like this. We'll put some in each of the pens as well. I've only ever got 5, so let's put 2 there for the cows to eat. And we'll put move 2 there for the sheep to eat, and then we've not got as many pigs, so they can just have 1. If you'll move out the way, there we go. A little bit more. They can climb up them. I forgot about that. Let's move this one over a little bit. It doesn't matter if they climb them as long as they can't get out. I don't think they can there, but I'd rather. Actually, they can get out of the window. Where should I put these? Oops. Let's just get the dirt and fix that as well. Making a mess of everything today, so let's put them in the corner. Let's move them out the way, and let's do them like this. Let's move this guy out. I can add another one on top then when I've got some more, but that's enough for now. Let's head it out and close that. So there we have the animals in the barn. They've got a baby pig, and yeah, looks quite good. The cows, I don't think they can get out that window, but if we start seeing cows around, then I'll have to change that a little bit. So now what I need to do is get the horse stables done. So I'm going to go gather some more wood because that used a lot more than I thought it was, and we can get started on the horse stables now. I'll probably use spruce for that and make it a bit darker, just a bit of contrast, but I'm probably going to have maybe 5 or 6 horse stalls in it and kind of do it in an L shape here. Maybe a little bit further over because I need space for the silos there as well. So I'm going to go get a load of spruce from the biome in that direction, then I'll be back with you and we can get the horse stables done, and hopefully it's not raining then. Okay, so I've got a little bit laid out. It's actually a bit bigger than I thought, so there's going to be 4 pens. There's going to be 1 here, 1, 1 and 1. And then this corner I don't know what to do with, because it's kind of going to be, I'm going to get some fences out and we'll check. So there's going to be a fence here like this. This one is a bit small, so I think I might leave this open and just have the fences and the gate there and leave this as one kind of big pen. I'm not quite sure how to do it. I might move this over like this. Get rid of this one. Instead of having the double pillar on the corner, we'll just kind of leave it as a single one like that. So we've got 1 horse pen here and then 1 kind of here, and then make this side a little bit smaller, possibly. Might look okay. Let's just move these and then we'll see how that looks, because I'm not quite happy with how that corner was. So this is then going to need, we get the spruce wood out. This is going to need the pillar here. So that's 4. We must just move that torch so I can put the decoration on. I'm going to put glowstone on the ends of these just to light the area up, gives it a bit of a extra light and a bit of extra detail. I've got no fence gates of spruce yet, so I need to go make some of them in a minute for this area. I think between here I might do it a little bit different and just put some slabs along like that, and then the fences on top. Do the in-between parts like that. Pick them up. This then needs to kind of come here, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4. So that is that one, and then this is going to be the outer wall. So how do I make this one? So I don't just want a plain wall, it needs a little gap in, so let's use my spruce. I need it so they can't get through, so I might just put some slabs in then like this. Just gives it a little bit more detail. Like that. This one needs a slab and then we'll put that across like that. Yeah. Might do this one upside down actually, so it's the other way around. Oh, he brought me the hay bales. It's not typing for some reason. Just say thanks. I said I needed 20 hay bales and asked if he minded getting them just while I was finishing this this little part off. So he's gone and got them for me. That makes it a little bit easier. Just a bit of decoration in here because I didn't have enough. That's the right way, isn't it? Yeah, that looks a little bit better. And it's not big enough for the horses to get through, so I'll do the same on this side. If I can remember how I did it. I forgot now. It was that way. Upside down stairs, then the stairs again on top. Let's jump up there, get these stairs in, and there's the slabs along the top, I think. And then, where was the other slabs? No, I know what I've done wrong. I need a row of slabs in the middle first. So I want to get this bit done and then figure out how I'm going to do the back wall. Oh, that's a full block. And then the upside down stairs, that's where I'm going wrong. Okay, so we need full block here. slabs along that way, and then which way were the stairs on top? Upside down. I'm not very good at remembering these things. Upside down stairs there, and then slabs along that way. Oops, that one's not right. Last one there. There we go, and now we just need to get all these parts done. I'm not going to be doing all of them the same, just the two edges. These will probably just be kind of solid spruce, maybe. Maybe do these ones as slabs just so it's got kind of a window in, just something like that on each of them, and get the fences done in between. So we'll get that done and get the hay bales down, and we can start moving the horses in. Okay, so I'm just finishing the last few bits here. It didn't look quite right here, so I'm just kind of putting the supports up one more like this on each of them, if I can remember where they all are. I just ran out of I ran out of spruce, so I just had to plant a sapling just to get enough to do this. Well, I had plenty of planks, but I ran out of the logs because I turned them all into planks. But I think this might look a little bit better. I think I need a few more if I'm going to do the back as well, actually. This one, and then, oops, that one. Let's go get rid of all of them first. Yeah, I can't do them ones, but I'll do that in a sec. Let's plant another sapling. Just get the last little bit. Have we got any? Got some bones. Let's just bone meal this and get the last few saplings I need. And hopefully it's all pretty much done. Now the whole thing is actually built out of spruce, so I was going to put a few different kinds of colours in. But I didn't know how well it would look, so we need to do this one. I think they're all in line. And then that's 2 more, I think. 3 more, maybe. Is that the right one? Nope. This one, have we got any slab back in that one? Oh yeah, I've already uncovered these. So that makes that nice and easy. Let's jump down and have a look. I still need to go get some of the glowstone to put around, and I've got the hay bales I've not put in yet. Right there. I'm gonna go use some of my iron and make some cauldrons as well, I think. Let's make sure I have to put these hay bales at the back so they don't jump out. Let's put 2 in the bigger one there. There we go. So I need 4 cauldrons as well with some water in, so I'll go get them, and I can start bringing the horses over as well. So there we have the 3 horses in. They're all, well, he's got down now, but they're all kind of hanging out on top of the cauldrons of water, but never mind. We've got one little space here. Oops. I need to empty my inventory because it's getting very annoying. But we've got one space there left for another horse. I'll probably breed them. Maybe try and breed this one because it's quite a good horse. And then I'm going to put some glowstone on there just to finish it off. But let's head up and have a look from over here at the 2. And I think that looks pretty good. We do need some kind of plants and things out, so I might put just some wheat around. I haven't put the rest of these hay bales down yet either, which I forgot about, so we'll just kind of place these around a little bit. These are just kind of extra things, not really for anything specific, just a little bit of decoration around. Let's put a couple more in front of the barn as well. Yeah, this one can have an extra one just because I have one left. So there we go. Let's eat because I can't run, and that is all finished, and I think that looks a lot better than I actually expected it to. I don't know, the windows I might move up 1 block because there's 1 wall underneath and 2 above. They look a bit low, so I might move them up, but I'm not quite sure yet. But my horses do need names. Now I do have 3 here, so I need 3 names for these. So if you've got any ideas, just leave a comment below with what you think I should call them, and I'll pick the best ones out and we can get them named in the next episode or sometime soon anyway. But that's all I've got time for today, guys, so thanks so much for watching. Don't forget to leave a like and a comment, and as always, don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. I will see you guys next time.